Hi, You Evolving Now family. I'm Andre Young. Welcome to the You Evolving Now Thought of the Week. I'm so happy to be here with you. I hope that you are ready to evolve because we got a great topic for you today. The topic is satisfy your cravings. So I love that because anybody who knows me knows that I love food. I am a foodie and I will try almost anything once because I love it. So life is all about these cravings that you have and being able to satisfy them, but how we satisfy them is also monumentally important. So in You Evolving Now Thought of the Week form, I'm going to ask a question from my Evolve book, answer it, and then ask it back to you. Here we go. Food for the body is not enough. There must be food for the soul. Dorothy Day. See, we must satisfy and feed those cravings within reason, obviously. But we must do that because that's what makes life worth living. And people who are hungry and malnourished, I know you've been hangry before. When I don't eat for too long, I get hangry. And I don't like me when I'm hangry, right? So we can get irritable when we're not emotionally, spiritually, craving filled. We can get irritable. We can snap fast. We can ruin relationships. All of these negative things that go when we don't fulfill our needs and our cravings. So my question for you is this. What do you crave most as a person, as a partner, as a parent, as a professional, and as a friend? So I had to answer this question for myself, and I wanted to share what I came up with because there's some gems in there that I believe will help us live our best lives. So what do I crave most as a person? I crave freedom. My wife laughs all the time when I say I don't want to be in a box because I don't like that. I don't even, when I make a decision, I don't want to have to be pinned down to one thing. I want everything. So I want the freedom to live the lifestyle that I want. I want to enjoy what this life and this world has to offer, whether it be through travel, whether it be through experiences, whether it be through people and friendships. So I love that. That's a big, big craving for me. So if I had to put it in one word and I had to be in a box, I would say freedom is my biggest craving as a person. As a partner, my craving is quality time. I love quality time. Quality time for me is huge. And that goes back to the 5 love languages. If you know this book, 5 Love Languages, written by Gary Chapman, you're shaking your head and nodding. That is one of the best reads, best books that you're ever going to read. It's a life-changing thing. Now, I wrote 7 Ways to Love, and it shows how to do love every day. But this one right here is so simple in nature because it talks about satisfying your craving by satisfying somebody else's craving as well. Gary Chapman proposes there's 5 ways that people like to give love and then receive love. Usually the way you like to receive it is the way you like to give it. So my big thing and what I crave most as a partner is quality time. And my wife wanting to spend that time with me. Not only doing it begrudgingly with a look on her face, but wanting to do that. But for me to get what I most want and need, I have to satisfy her craving of her love language, which is words of affirmation. So please look that book up, and it is absolutely awesome and can change your life, and then get 7 Ways to Love. As a parent, what do I crave the most? I crave watching and seeing my children do their job. What do I mean by that? Their job is to go to school. Since you're there, you might as well get good grades. And whatever your dream is, do something about it on a consistent basis, if not daily. Those 3 things satisfy the heck out of my craving as a parent. How successful they are, that's up to them. But watching your kids do those 3 things, wow. Now you may have your own, but that's mine. What is my craving as a professional? My craving as a professional is to make the biggest impact I can on the people I come across and be rewarded with the lifestyle that I desire because of it. See, I would say be paid for it, and I do mean that to an extent. Being financially rewarded is important, but only because money for me is a tool to live the lifestyle of quality time that I want. So my last thing that I crave in friendship is I crave friends that will celebrate successes, challenge me when I'm wrong, and be able to have a great, safe, and positive time with each other. That's my cravings. That is my craving. So I ask you this. What do you crave most? Now, if you're watching this, hit pause. Have something to write with, because once you write it down, it starts to become way more of a reality. What do you crave most as a person? What do you crave most as a partner, as a parent, and as a professional, and as a friend? If you can start satisfying your cravings in that area, wow. However, you'll get to that point faster and more evolved when you know the things that other people crave. What does your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife crave? What do they crave? What do your kids crave in all of those areas? What do the people you care the most about crave? Now, you work on yours and help them with theirs, and you will live an evolved lifestyle, and you will start evolving now. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to read these questions for you one more time. Think about them. More importantly, live them. Check out youevolvingnow.com with all of my personal growth, relationship growth, and lifestyle enhancement content there. And if you're interested in my one-on-one mentoring, I want to sit virtually and eyeball to eyeball with you with my Rue Way or my 7 Ways to Love, helping you to live the life of your dreams. Here's the question. What do you crave in all of those areas? Are your current actions ensuring that you will be fed? Guys, thanks so much. I will see you next week. Enjoy yourself and happy evolving.